So it's a slightly mad one, this one. So I'd run out of paper, so I was hunting around because I've just got through this pad here. I've worked my way through it. I'm down to my under sheet, as you can see, and I needed a plain piece of paper of some decent GSM and of decent quality. And I was hunting through the stuff I got. I thought, oh, brilliant, bit of watercolour paper here. But actually, it turns out I've used all this paper and the pieces are still in it. Some of them are still in it. And have a look at them. So, look at this. I completely forgot that this existed. This is probably about 20 years old. Look, I've done my little swatches there. Done a nice fade on it. Don't know what I did it with. These will not be high quality pens because I didn't really use high quality pens back then. So these will be fairly poor quality, but it's held up well, hasn't it? Kind of nice. So there's that one. That one's ancient as well. I mean, you can see that the style is nothing like I do now. I used to paint like this. Yeah, I used to paint in this sort of jaggedy, sort of pseudo LA style. Totally different from what I do now. Completely different. I had this Mad E that used to sort of link up like that. Used to put stuff in there. And, yeah, anyway. It's mad, isn't it? It's really... What I'm kind of amazed by is how the colours have stood up. They stand up really, really well. And they were cheap colours, from what I recall. The other thing is these. Look at this. So this one, I'll turn around for this one. I used to do this all the time. I worked in black ink and pencil. I love the effects of it still. You know, look at the buildings in the past. This is, I think it's a bit more recent than those. Those last two you saw there, they were like 20 years old. This one I reckon is about 12 years old. A bit newer. Because I think these are the ones featured in Bonsai vs. Cute in 2011. So, yeah, 12, 13 years old. There's more, hang on. Yeah, there's another one there. Nice character. Nice black ink, pencil, all that. Quite lovely, isn't it? I'm looking at this going, God, I took a lot more time back in those days. Gave it more care. There's pen sketch there. Pen sketch, presumably that was for a wall. That was a pen sketch for a wall. I think I must have painted this at some point. There's more. One of them. Quite nice. It's a nice effect. I mean, some of this pencil must have come off over the years. You can see it's a bit grimy. It's quite nice, isn't it? All the black ink with the grey. I loved it then, I still love it now. That one I really, really like. I really like that, you know. I'd probably paint that now, you know. Or something like it. That is pretty cool. Yeah, nice. Yeah, you see sort of concept design and stuff. I don't really do anything like this anymore. Sort of mad concept design. This character with these big twisty arms and stuff. Bit of a take on a Monopoly man. Right. Also, hubbly bubbly letter styles. I'm not crazy about some of them, but I love that E. That's nice. Lovely, great big sort of black, thick black ink, thick black line. Nice tapered lines, different line weights. Yeah, it's lovely that. Very nice. Pretty mad style. I mean, I never really did anything like that. Never painted anything quite like that. Reminds me of Pleth 1. He does a nice style like that. Used to love this kind of science fiction kind of character with a science fiction backdrop and all that. It's really nice, that, isn't it? Really nice. think that's it. That's it, yeah. But what a sort of little little undiscovered gem that I'd completely tucked away something and forgotten about. Makes me wonder actually what else is hiding up there on the shelves. Wonder if it's worth having a root about. Maybe I will.